both of them like they're the same all the time, but they're not. In the spirit world, we talk about turning the other cheek. I mean, I have no reason to expect this brother to turn his other cheek if somebody go upside his head like that. So that's how I'm saying.
Speaking, of, speaking of turning the other cheek, what
Mm-hmm.
does the Bible say about homosexuality?
Well, homosexuality is an abomination according to the Bible, but eating pork is too.
Eating pork is.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That leads me
eating,
to one of my ignorant questions.
eating pork is an abomination.
Do
In other words, in my opinion, sitting here today, it's not good for you.
and I love it. Now, do animals go to heaven?
Oh, yeah, there gonna be some animals in there. Because
Where?
let me show you what I think about heaven. And I'm going out on a limb now. Y'all drove me up in here. But heaven's gonna be reestablished. The earth as we know is gonna be reestablished right here.
But animal. Bam, I need to find this question out. So, when animals die, where do they go?
Same place you go, back to where they came from.
So, not necessarily heaven.
No, you don't necessarily go to heaven, but you go where God is.
So the animal has to be.
Well, now let's
a good dog. I mean, he ain't bite nobody.
Let me say this. In my humble opinion, God has only dealt with man. The Bible deals with man, period. The rest of it is on man.
Okay. Because I thought I might be doing that hog a favor, boy, eating my pork chops and sending him on to heaven.
See, God is a spiritual man. We go into Revelation. We got all this symbolism. We talk about all that stuff means something, but it's a message to man.
Okay.
So why, if pork is abomination, why do they?
According to the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for you. See, anybody can tell you pork ain't good for you. It has no nutritional value. We just love it. We love pork chop. Lobster, it's a scavenger. These animals were put on earth to clean up the mess. They were not put in. They poison to a certain extent, but our body can handle a lot of poison. But pork is no good for you. It's, you mean you know.
So this for my Adrian.
Yes.
What does the Bible say about tattoos and body piercings?
Tattoos and body piercings.
Yeah. And first off, do you have any?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
What does the Bible say about that?
I have two of them. Well, I said, well, yeah. I really never read, where it says that, so it's like, so I couldn't tell you,
The Bible says don't pierce your body.
And then tattoos neither. Huh?
Yeah, that's what it says. And
So by my friend here turning his life around, should he get that tattoo removed?
oh no, why get it removed?
Hmm?
Why get it removed?
Just cut the whole arm off.
Yeah. I mean, he don't care. Why get it removed?
So they just cut the arm off.
I'll keep telling y'all, God is a spirit, and the stuff that He laid down for us is for our benefit. When God tell you something in the book, it's up to you. It's your benefit to do what He said. If you don't want, you suffer the consequences.
Okay, but this is a permanent marking, and you turned your life over after you already made the permanent marking on your body, or the piercing or tattoo, whatever the case may be. So there's forgiveness in the process of that.
I wouldn't sit here and condemn a person for putting a tattoo on. I'm telling you, you got to put things in concrete, in context. I was just thinking coming over here. We are to obey the law of the land. We are to obey the law. It just happened when Moses never got the Ten Commandments. That was the law. They were one. But our law is the Constitution. We are to obey the Constitution.
The Constitution?
That's right. That's our government.
We the people, the Constitution?
Yes, sir. As long as you're in this country, as long as you're up under that covering.
Yeah.
Because whether you do it or not, the laws are going to be applied to you. And if you don't do them, it's not going to be too sweet.
Now, this is something Adrian and I debated. The Holy Trinity. What is the Holy Trinity?
Well, God is represented 3 in 1. And He 1 and 3 at the same time. God is in heaven. He sits in Jesus sat at the right hand of God, and the Spirit of God dwell in the hearts of believers. Those are spiritual truths. They agree on all terms. You won't have Jesus saying one thing, the Holy Spirit saying something else, and God saying something else.
So, but bottom line, who is Jesus?
Jesus, Son of God.
Is that God?
Only begotten Son of God.
But is he God?
Yes.
He is God. Why? Why is he God?
Well,
If God is the Father
think about it.
and Jesus is the Son,
Think about it. Think about it. When we were made, when we put into existence, God breathed in us the breath of life. We become a living soul. When we die, that goes back to God. All of us. When you die, you die. I don't care what it is. It's going back to the Creator. See, it has absolutely nothing to do with that new body. It has nothing to do with this old body. That's the God He gave you. Just like Jesus died on the cross for everybody, God breathed life in for everybody. Now, see this radio artist here, and this is what we're dealing with, y'all. It's just one man's opinion. I listen to preachers all the time.
So how many times have you heard different stuff?
You hear different stuff all the time. I mean, all the time.
So how do you know what's right?
The stuff you're supposed to listen to God. That's why He put His Spirit in you. See, God knows your. Like I got a background, He got a background. He got a background, He got a background. See, God knows all those variables. See, there's no way you're gonna take a set of twins, take one twin and give them to an Asian, and take the other twin and give them to Africa. They the same mother and father, but that environment kicks in. You understand what I'm saying? The seeds they make along the way kick in.